Hi, it's Elizabeth from Tyne Valley Motorhomes, and today we'll be doing the handover video of the Auto Trail Apache 700. So the first thing you'll come to behind your driver's door is your hookup point. So when you are hooking your cable up to your vehicle, you want to lift the collar and then just slide it on to the vehicle. And then when you're removing it, just press this blue lever down and just pull your cable out. Always connect your vehicle to the cable and then the cable to the mains, and then when you're disconnecting the mains and then the vehicle, so you're never walking around with a live lead. Just below your hookup point, you've got your dirty water drain off valve, so you just want to turn this valve and you'll get all the dirty water coming out. So you want to do this when you are leaving a site, so you're not travelling home with the extra weight of your dirty water, but also when you're winterising your vehicle. And you can also leave the tap open so any water left in the tank will just shake out when you're travelling home. Next thing you come to is your hot water gas vent. So when you're travelling, you need to put the cover on just to stop any road dirt and grime getting in. However, when you get to a site, you want to take it off in case you turn your hot water on gas. If you have accidentally left it on and you've turned the hot water gas on, you'll just want to turn everything off, take the cover off, give it a couple of minutes, let the air get in and let the gas escape, and then you can turn it back on and it should be working fine. Next thing we'll come to is your toilet cassette. So as long as the blade on the inside of the toilet is closed, you'll be able to pull this orange handle up and slide the cassette out. And then to empty, you just want to twist the cap off, and then when you're tipping up, just push this little orange button in. This just allows some air in and stops it from glugging. You then want to give it a good swirl around with some clean water, empty it out again, and then put some green or blue liquid in your cap, pop it back in the cassette, and it's ready for use again. Just behind your back wheel, you've got your fresh water drain off point. So this one you just want to grab hold of it and then just gently twist. There you can see that the water's coming out. You want to do this when you're winterising your vehicle, so you don't leave any water in the tanks over winter to freeze and crack and cause damage. At the back of the vehicle, we've got your garage. At the back of the vehicle, we've got your reversing camera, and then we've got your spare wheel, and then your tow bar. Just above your back wheel on the passenger side, we've got your gas barbecue point, so you want an adapter and a length of hose to connect to your Cadillac and barbecue. And then when you've got your gas turned on and flowing through the vehicle, you can turn the red handle and turn your gas flow on to your Cadillac and barbecue. And next we've got your freshwater inlet point, so you'll need a hose pipe and some adapters, as some sites just provide the brass tap. You want to pop your hose pipe through there and then fill up your freshwater tank. If you can't get to the tap at the site, you have got a water pump here, so you'll need a submersible pump and a bucket or an aqua roll to transfer your water from the tap to your van, and then turn your water pump on the inside of the vehicle, and then you'll be able to fill your freshwater tank up that way. Next we've got your gas locker, so this will hold 2 6-kilogram gas bottles. You always want to strap them in nice and tight with these so they don't rattle around when you are travelling. And then when you are connecting your pigtail to your gas bottle, you want to remember it's left to tighten, right to loosen, and you'll need a spanner just to nip it up really tight. And then turn the gas flow on and off with this dial on the top. If you've turned your gas bottle on but you're still not getting a flow of gas in the vehicle, just press this black button down for a couple of seconds and it'll allow the gas through the vehicle. Just on the outside of your passenger door is your diesel filler. On the outside of your passenger door, we've got your ideal tyre pressures. And then just at the front of your passenger inside door, you've got your bonnet release. So under the bonnet, you've got your screen washer fluid, you've got your engine coolant, your brake fluid, and then your oil and your dipstick. And there's your negative and your positive down there if you need to give or receive a jump start. And there's also weight plates on the front as well. So the first thing you want to do when you get into your vehicle is turn your main control panel switch on. Then from here, you can turn your internal lights on. You can also turn them on from different rocker switches around the vehicle. Below is your awning light. You can also dim your control panel down as well. You've then got your water pump, so you get a pressurised flow of water through the vehicle, and then you can check on your levels. So you've got your water levels, battery levels. So on the left side you've got your boiler on gas, so for your hot water. So if you tip it up it's 50 degrees, and if you tip it down it's 70 degrees. Push it down. You've also got 2 light switches here as well. And on the other side is your heating on your hookup, so you can have 2 kilowatt of energy, half or 1. And then your small dial on the inside turns it from 1 all the way up to 9, being the hottest. To turn your fridge on, you just want to hold the main on button down, and then you get your green light. To select different energy sources, you want to hold and press the square button until it starts flashing, and then you can scroll through and select your power source. You can either have hookup, vehicle or gas. And then if you click again, you can change your temperature in the fridge from 1 all the way up to 5, 5 being the coldest, 1 being the warmest. 3 to 4 should be cold enough to keep your food cold but not freeze it. In the cupboard you've got your freestanding table. You've also got a clothes rack to hang your clothes in the wardrobe. To use your radiator on the gas, you just want to turn the dial round and then push down to light it. Wait until you hear the gas ignite, and then you should just be able to see the flame here. And then on the other side you've got your fan speed, so you can turn it up to 5 or you can go down to 1 depending on how quickly you want the hot air to come out, or you can have it on automatic, which means the hotter you have it set to, the faster the fan will blow, or manual, so you can pick what speed you want it set at. To make your rear lounge into your bed, you just want to come to the single seat and then pull the base of the bed out. And then what you want to do is a little lip that needs to go over, so you just want to pull it over and then make sure it's locked in place on both sides. And then your base of your bed won't slide back when you're sleeping on it. And to fill the gap in, all you want to do is just pull your base cushions into the middle, pop your backrest cushion into the gap that's left, and then do that on the other side as well. And then you've got your double bed made up in the back of your vehicle. So in the bathroom we've got your shower, and then we've got your nice long mirror above your sink. And we've got your toilet, the lid will swivel to give you more leg room when you need to use a toilet. And then to flush, you want to make sure you've got your water pump turned on and some water in your fresh water tank, and then you're trying to press the blue button here. When it's open, you want to come down to the side where the grey lever is and just slide it across, and when you're done, shut the blade, shut the lid, so you don't get any smells through the vehicle. So here we've got your 3 gas burner hobs working. Just want to remember that once you've used them, you let the metal fully cool before you put the glass lid down, otherwise it will shatter. Here we've got the grill working on gas. Here we've got the oven working on gas. In front of your travelling seat, you've got your hot water on electric. So you can have it in the middle, which is off, up, which is slightly warm water, and then down, which is for your hot water. Under your travelling seats, you've got your boiler drain down. So when you're winterising your vehicle, you want to lift this switch up. This will let all the water drain out of the boiler. At the same time, you want to open your kitchen and bathroom taps to let all the water drain out of the pipes as well. You can do this when you are winterising your vehicle so you don't get any frost damage, or if you're leaving your van for a couple of weeks, just drain the water out so it doesn't go stagnant. Here we've got your hot water working. You might be able to see the steam, but it is hot and up to temperature. So when you want to use your bed over the cab, you've got your ladders that just click into the front here, and then they will store just above. You've also got a net that slides in on both sides to keep anybody that's in the top bunk safe from falling out. And then when you want to put the bed out or pull it away, just fold the mattress over the top, and then you want to slide the base in so you can easily access your cab, but you can also pull it out to make the bed up as well. In the cupboard above your dining area in the front, you've got your power supply unit. So you've got your 12-volt fuses. It's always a good idea to take some spares with you just in case any of them blow on holiday. You can easily replace them. And you've got your trip switch. So to trip the van, you can just press this yellow button. And then when you're winterising your vehicle, if you don't want anything to drain your leisure battery, you can just turn the whole unit off so nothing will drain your leisure battery, and you'll know you'll have charge when you come back to use it in the summer. So to make your bed up in the front of the vehicle, you want to remove these 4 cushions first to begin with, and also grab your freestanding table that's under the benches in the back. The next thing you want to do is just remove your base from the chair and just pop it to one side, as you won't need it to make the bed up, and then just slide this supporting base back down here. You then want to pull your base out to create the first bit of the bed. You then want to grab your freestanding table that's under the seats in the lounge in the back of the vehicle, and then you want to place it in both runners on either side to fill in the last gap. So once the table's in place, it should look like this. You can then put your seat cushion and backrest flat to fill in the wooden slats and make the first part of the bed up. You then want to put your last 2 cushions on top of the table, and then your bed will be made. And here's your front bed all made up, ready to sleep on. So when using your radio, you've got your on and off switch here, and it's also your volume level. On the other side, you can skip between different stations. You can turn your screen on and off, but still have the radio on. You can mute it, unmute, and down here you've got a few different options. So you've got your radio, you've got your navigation. You can also connect your phone through Bluetooth. Just below you've got your air controls, so you've got your fan speed, you've got your temperature on the outside, you've got the way you want your air to blow. You've got USB, you can lock the van from inside and outside. You've got your hazards, hill assist and traction control. Then you've got your automatic gear stick. Make sure you have your foot on the brake when you want to change from neutral to gear to reverse. And on your steering wheel you've got your indicators and your lights. And then you've got your cruise control. You've also got your radio volume, mute, and you can answer a call from here as well. And on the right side you've got your wiper blades, and you can also skip between radio stations and also answer and decline a phone call.